every single creative entrepreneur, photo/video creator, person, people, whatever, knows the feeling of having a really long shoot day, like 8 to 12 hours, coming home, opening up your laptop, starting to back up the footage, nervously watching it all go in Finder, having to stay awake for like 2 to 6 hours after your long day. You fall asleep at your couch, you barely get any sleep, and then the next day you're either on a shoot exhausted or you're doing anything else and you're absolutely fried. I have found a solution, or at least something that works for now. Thanks to my friends at Samsung, Hedge, Angelbird, and LaCie, I can cut back my dropping/backing up time to less than 30 minutes for almost any project. Yeah. Hello everyone, I am Aaron Bean. I am a photographer, videographer, cinematographer, director, DP, editor, creative YouTuber, I guess. Whatever you want to call me. I've been doing all sorts of creative things for the past 10 years now. I'm literally getting back into YouTube or starting to make YouTube videos, content, because I have a lot of student debt, just a lot of student debt. And so literally every penny I'm going to make off of YouTube, hopefully one day, I will put towards my student debt. So my Venmo is linked in the description below. And so, and a Patreon will be coming out soon, which I don't know what it will be. But if you want to see more videos like this or creative, or if you just want to see videos at all that I make, let me know what you'd like to see. So go ahead and like, subscribe, DM me, do whatever. I don't care. Like my Twitter. What? Who knows? But anyways, here we go. First, let me give you some more details of what I actually do. I typically am shooting weddings like every single weekend, and then throughout the week I'll do random commercial work, whether it be influencers or small businesses or large businesses. Whatever it is, I'll do it. If it's photo or video related, I'll do it. For weddings every single weekend, I do photo or video. Photo, I'll take about 100 gigabytes to 300 gigabytes in one day. And video will be anywhere between 200 and 700 gigabytes, depending on which camera I'm using. Like if I'm using this Blackmagic, it's gonna be a lot. Or if I'm using my XT4, it's gonna be a little bit less. Commercial work, typically, depending on the project, will be anywhere between like 50 gigabytes to like 2 terabytes. It just all depends on the project. My workflow used to be like this, and by workflow I mean like dropping, backing up workflow. So I shoot on Fujifilm. They can dual record onto 2 cards, and so I always have 2 cards. I have the card slot 1, which is the one that I'm taking in and out of the camera regularly, and card slot 2, which this one like always stays in my camera. I only format this maybe once every 3 or 4 weeks, but these guys I format like all the time, which some of you might give me shit for. So I would take the one out of here, put it into this SanDisk card reader, plug this into my computer, use Finder to put the project or media or whatever onto one LaCie hard drive, and then I would take whatever project was on this LaCie hard drive and put it onto my backup. So I would have two copies. And that was it. And I would work off of this one all the time, and then I would like never touch this. And then after like a year, I'll archive it by putting it on like a bigger hard drive. If you want to see a video how I do that, I can make one. That process would take anywhere between like 2 to 6 hours per project. Commercial would take a ton more, but you know, photo or video wise for weddings, it would really eat up my time, because I would literally wait to watch this one fully copy onto this one. So there would be 2, 3, kind of 4 copies. And it was miserable. Here is my new process. I take Angelbird SD cards. I use an Angelbird dual card SD card slot reader. I put them on to a Samsung T7 drive using the app Hedge, and I can do that just blazing fast. So let me break it down for you. These Angelbird SD cards are 280 megabytes a second. I don't know what that means, but it's faster than the 170 on the SanDisk Extreme Pros, so great. Now I can do 2 of them at a time at like max speeds, and while I move them over, instead of putting them onto a LaCie drive, which is a disk drive, I can put them onto this solid state drive, which moves, it's just so fast. It will move things at like 2, 3, 4, sometimes 500 megabytes a second from the SD cards onto this. Once I put them onto this SSD, I then tell Hedge to put it onto my 2 LaCie hard drives, and then I go home and go to bed, because it's now in multiple places already, and since I have the app connected to my phone, if I wake up in the morning and there was a problem, I can come straight to my studio and fix it, or it'll just tell me it's good, and I just come back to the studio, eject the drives, and we're all set. So quick recap, I just get the Angel Birds, I put them into this dual card slot reader from Angel Bird, I put them through Hedge onto the Samsung, and then after that's all done, I go from the Samsung T7 to my 2 LaCie hard drives. So then there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 locations right there. I did the math, and it would typically, take me like 2 to 6 hours to do a wedding, and that sucks. But now I'm doing it in like 30 minutes. So I just quickly plug the things in, and I get to go to bed way sooner. And with the security of the Angel Birds, which they're actually pretty big on, with the security of Hedge giving me a transfer log on every single card, so I know which one went where and if it's correct or not, and if there's any mistakes. And with putting it in so many places, I get to bed way faster and feel a lot more secure about all of my data and all my media being transferred, and I don't need to stress out about it anymore, and I haven't had any hiccups yet. So that's the whole lowdown. That is the safest and fastest way I have found to move your media so that you can get home and get to sleep earlier to be ready for your next job tomorrow. Leave a comment down below for more videos that you'd like to see, whether it be production or weddings or whatever. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, Venmo me, DM me, tell your friends and family to hire me to do their weddings or whatever. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.